But again, completely oversaturated. Diestar needs to expand. I think his expansion is going up a little late. It's just hurting, and we do have Dimaga running out of minerals in his natural and his main, though this one is looking very, very good. And taking this down, which is smart. He should have taken this down a little earlier. Just allows for a quicker movement of his troops. We have a bunch of spine crawlers, which I love to see, especially with Zerg. When you have the economy to handle it, and you just have an excess amount of drones, you just drop spine crawlers. Static defenses that are good all game. It just helps stall the enemy, and it just allows them to. We're bunkering up very heavily over here. Don't know if this is that smart. He's not going to be able to use it that much. The bunkers are just going to kind of fall once the pressure hits. He's going to need to recycle those quickly, but with the army we have Dimaga has, just not going to be... He's not going to be able to recycle them fast enough. And we have almost maxed armies, 194 to 183. Dimaga is ahead. Oh, this game is just so boring. I'm so sorry. The 194 to 187, 189, 188, whatever. It's going up and down for our Terran here. Pushing in his bunker. He's just kind of sitting on his base right now. Both players are kind of just sitting around, just macroing up. And here comes the push. We do have a spine crawlers poking away at the siege tank here, and spine crawlers do more to armored, but the siege tanks are going to easily take us off. Dimaga kind of moving his troops in, getting ready to make that push and just to ward him off. He is coming into the his third base now. He has a few SCVs and Marines, not going to be enough. And he is going to make his push now with all his ultras that are just going to wipe up everything. Those bunkers are going to do a little bit of damage, but I don't think they're going to do enough. All those infestors are just going to start mind controlling and fungal growthing and whatever they need to do to just clean up. And here we are, like I said, just too many. And this fungal growth will stop these marauders from doing much and just taking damage as these ultralists give them the hug to death. And it's it. I think this is going to be over for our friend here. If he continues to try and hold, I don't think it's going to be enough. And he does clean up quickly and finishes off the rest of those troops. We are down to 9 ultras and 7 infestors for our Zerg friend here, and we have 18 marines, 3 medevacs, 4 marauders for our Terran over here, with 5 siege tanks amongst them. So Diestar hurting a little bit there. He's just Dimaga just pulling his troops back, re-macroing, replenishing his army with Zerglings and more infestors. Dropping a bunch of infested Terrans. He was like, what was going on, to finish off this little medevac that's just kind of chilling there. And we have a few observers apparently pinging, probably talking about the base is just allowing his economy to get up, but it's going to be oversaturated again. It's not going to be enough. He needs to re-expand. We do have 2 more hatcheries up and running for our friend here, Dimaga. We have, I like this placement here, allows drops to not really do much, especially since his army is primarily infantry. The Terran armor remaxing, and here we go, throwing in a ton more ultras and Zerglings. Wouldn't be surprised to see, there it is, the fungal growth hurting all those infantry, and then the ultras just hugging them to death. So much damage, especially ultras that are maxed out, that are just so hard to kill. And we're looking at here with just 2-2 upgrades and 0-1 upgrades for our Terran friend, and this is going to be it. I think he's just going to push in with all these and just continually to flood with reinforcements. You have another ultra on the way, 20 more pairs of Zerglings heading in. He's got to pull back, stim, run. He's going to come in here, wipe out what he can, and he's going to drop some infested Terrans to stop these medevacs. Any free kills you can get is going to be what you need. That's going to be at least 1 right there, and he's going to start cleaning up. This is not going to go. The food differential 188 to 112, just not enough, and there's the GG. Diestar leaving the game. That game was, I want to say, I thought it was pretty one-sided from my point of view. I just don't think our friend Diestar here was able to expand quick enough, and the expansions were just so late. While Dimaga was able to macro up, and his army composition was just not good. He saw the ultras. He saw. I would have transferred him to something more air heavy, maybe some banshees. I don't know, just something that. Pardon me, Thor's would have even been good, just not against what he had. Dimaga was just hard countering perfectly from what he saw. So that'll be game 1. So I'll see you guys next time, and this is Mathis signing on out.